An economic boycott aimed at sending a message in the wake of the Trump administration's decision to cut diversity, equity, and inclusion programs across the nation is getting some local support. As tensions rise around these policy changes, local businesses are feeling the strain, but they also stand as an essential part of the fight to promote inclusivity and support diversity. Participants today were encouraged to avoid major retailers, fast food, and credit cards during the economic blackout, and to purchase essentials for small local businesses. We spoke with community on why movements like this are important.
This economic blackout is very important for people coming together, understanding that the sum of our parts is greater as a whole. To understand that when we use bank cards and credit cards, 3% of those processing fees leave our community again. And so understanding the importance of using cash so that our local business owners hold more of the wealth that they're trying to generate.
Strength in numbers.
Having that awareness would really benefit some of the smaller businesses.
Friday's economic boycott looks to send a message by taking the power of the dollar,
redistributing our economic power to make sure that companies that are pulling back DEI initiatives, that are pulling back language that explicitly serve us, understand that we will not support their bottom line if they don't support us.
and supporting those who support the community.
I think it's hugely important, particularly for people who are more marginalized. Having a space where you can walk in and just be like, oh my God, I feel like I'm at home and I can relax.
Kat Phillips, facilitator for Meerkat Healing Arts, illustrates how this impact looks.
We're sold this idea that we're all down here at the bottom and then the wealthy are up here at the top and the money is supposed to trickle down, right? And really what ends up happening is it trickles from us to them, right? And then it pools down here at the bottom, right? But we're bigger than them. As a group, we hold more power.
Casey Tobias, CEO of Blaze Group LLC, says Friday's boycott is just the beginning.
This is our first day in the gym, and it is intended for us to keep doing it again and again. It will get easier and easier, especially in a world where convenience is the only reason we shop outside of our communities. When we get these 24-hour periods of finding new avenues and new businesses to support, it makes it easy for us to default to that behavior as a steady state practice.
Tobias said the collective purchasing power of the Black community alone is $1.3 billion and is projected to hit $1.7 billion by 2030.